Hey, all my kindergarten friends. Today we're going to be thinking about science safety. Being safe during science is very important. Science can be a lot of fun, but we need to make sure that everyone stays safe. Can you help me make sure that everyone stays safe? Here are our science rules. Number 1. We listen carefully to directions. Number 2, we do not touch without permission. Number 3, we do not eat, drink, or smell anything without permission. Number 4, we use the correct science tools. And number 5, we clean up our area when we are done. We're going to listen to some different scenarios or things that could happen, and I want you to help me decide, are they being safe or not? Our teacher was giving the class directions for our science experiment. Jared is not listening. He is reading a book instead. What should he be doing? You're right. He should be listening to directions carefully. Why do you think it's important to listen to directions? You're exactly right. You're not going to know what to do and how to handle the material safely if you're not listening carefully. Here's another scenario. For an experiment, we were using clay. Derek was playing with the clay, and Megan decided to taste some. What should they be doing? Why do you think it's important not to play with science materials or taste them without permission? Both of these students were making a bad choice, weren't they? Derek was not supposed to be playing with the clay, and you never, never, never eat something without permission. Let's check out what's going to happen next. Mason was doing a science experiment. He wanted to know how his experiment smelled, so he took a big whiff of each liquid. Was it okay that Mason smelled the experiment? It wasn't okay, was it? He did not get permission. Why shouldn't we smell experiments without permission? If the teacher says it's okay to smell, what is the safe way to smell? Do you remember about wafting? Hold it away and just fan a little bit to your face. That is the correct way to smell. Never hold it under your nose. Kylie needs to stir liquid. She can't find a stirring stick, so she just uses scissors instead. Was it okay that she used the scissors? It wasn't, was it? We should always use the correct tool. Why do you think it's important to use the correct tools for science jobs? David and Leah just finished an experiment. Instead of cleaning up, they decided to play with their friends. What should they have done instead of playing? You're right, we always clean up our area when we're doing a science experiment. Why is it important to clean up after a science experiment? Science is a lot of fun when we play it safe. When we get back to school, if we get to do some science experiments, I hope that you will remember the science rules because that is the best way to have fun and be safe while we're doing science.